Well, I'm right in the heart of Chisinau residential area now. Get to see the real Chisinau. Is anyone still excited about a new year? Is it just going to be another shitty year like the last one? This looks pretty new. Stage and seating for events in the middle of this park, which is in the middle of what looks like a fairly deprived area in a way. Lots of high-rise and kind of old, tatty, run-down housing. I'm sure they're really nice inside, but from the outside it all looks a bit depressing. But it's very weird that they spend money on things like this, and yet the roads and the paths are just a complete mess. And as you've already seen, we've got these old derelict buildings just left on the main roads. It's interesting for me to come and have a exploration, but you know, you wouldn't want it on your doorstep, would you? I don't know whether it's the weather, or because I've just been in that derelict building, or because I've just been wandering around a quite depressing residential area, or because I'm now walking around a cemetery, but there's something a bit depressing about today. Yesterday I was really upbeat about Chisinau. Different feelings today. Well, anyway, this is the Chisinau Jewish cemetery. Looking at a lot of the dates, mainly in the 1950s, so these would have been survivors. Again, it's very run down. But some of these people could tell some stories. Now, it's a huge cemetery, and the park that I've just been in where we saw the stage, that used to be part of the cemetery as well. And apparently this place is just now pretty much left. No one maintains it or looks after it. Most of the graves have not been visited by anyone for decades. There is a section in here where people who were killed in the 1903 pogrom, when Jews were beat and murdered in the streets. I read one account where people were saying they would throw babies up in the air and hold spears up so the babies would land on the spears. There were bodies in the street. People would see fingers and ears that had been cut off. It's quite a vicious event. And there's a section here somewhere which has the graves of the people who were killed in that pogrom. 1903 we would be looking for, but there's no information anywhere. I've just had a look online, and apparently when you come through the gate you just turn left, and that will take you to the ruins of an old synagogue. And apparently if I need to look out for bullet holes in the walls, because Nazis would bring Jews here and line them up against the wall of the cemetery and shoot them. So I need to keep my eyes out for that. So basically what I should have done is turned left. Let's see what we can find. Well, believe it or not, I actually just bumped into someone. He spoke a little bit of English, but he couldn't really help me find this synagogue. It's all a bit odd because he saw me come in and I saw him, and it's like I think we both are thinking, what's he doing in here? But he was very friendly. I can't see any signs Oh, bloody hell. Wow. Well, just when I was about to give up. Check this out. I don't think these doors are going to open. I find it interesting to see some of the graves, like 1975, 1977. I'm surprised that anyone chose to be buried here. It was pretty much in ruins after World War II. And we're able to get in this side. Check this out. I'm definitely not going down there. Might make for interesting content, but no sorry. Let's look at this. Can't work out any of the dates on here. Apparently even people who live in Chisinau are unaware that this place exists. Don't like the sound of that. There appears to be only one entrance, so I can't walk through and come out somewhere else. I have to make my way back to where I started. So I don't want to get too far in because I am going to lose the light soon, and this is not a place I want to be when it's dark. One review did say that people use it as a place to come and take drugs, and there's syringes everywhere. Not seen any evidence of that. This is just tucked away in the middle of nowhere. And there's some street art over there. A strange part of Chisinau. Just about to enter another park now, Dendrarium Park it's called, which I'm pretty pleased about, to be honest, because yeah, it's a bit depressing walking down some of these streets. Not going through the park then. It costs 4 lei, is it? Lei? Anyway, whatever it is, it costs 4 to get in. Don't know why, doesn't look like there's much in there. And so that means I have to walk a different way. I can basically just walk straight alongside the park to my next stop, which I wasn't going to do today, but now I've been diverted. I'm 10 minutes walk away from another little park. If I have to pay to get in there, then that's not happening either, because I ain't got any money on me. And obviously they don't take card. Back on the streets of Chisinau. So all along the perimeter of the park, we got these huge, brutal blocks of flats. I guess they got a nice view over the park. I'm now in Valia Murillo Park, which is basically a huge lake. And the reason why I've come here is because I wanted to see a monument. Apparently you've got to really look out for it because it's small. And according to Google Maps, I've just walked past it and I can spot it now. Now when people say it's a small monument, they're not bloody kidding. The Little Prince, it's called. How cute is that? This is a nice place to come and relax and escape the grey coldness of Chisinau. Just over there, about 13 minutes walk away, there's actually a statue of Lenin, which used to be in the central square, and then during the decommunisation of Moldova they took it down, and rather than just get rid of it, they actually put it just over there. Well, I can't be bothered to go and look at it. Instead, I'm going to climb all these bloody stairs. I've not really seen any street art while I've been in Chisinau. I've not looked for it. I've seen one piece. I don't know if there is a street art scene in this city, and I've just not come across it. But I spotted one just around the corner here, and it looks like a cracking piece of street art. Check this out. Scooby-Doo there. This is one long piece of street art. Angry birds up there, look. Well, it just goes on and on. Minnie Mouse, Popeye, some creepy girl, Garfield. Homer. How long is this thing? Bart hiding there. Nearly missed that one. Great stuff. Well, Chisinau really surprised me yesterday. It wasn't what I was expecting at all, and after I finished the first vlog at night time, the whole city was lit up. There were fancy restaurants, craft beer bars. Today has been a bit more like the Chisinau I expected to find. That's not to say I didn't enjoy it today, because I have. It's certainly given me an insight into a different part of Chisinau that I didn't experience yesterday. It's an interesting city, that's for sure. And a lot of the reviews online were saying that it's boring and it's drab and it's dull. I don't agree with that. I think you can always find interesting things in any city. And Chisinau has certainly got its fair share of interesting things to go and look at, things to do, areas to explore. You know, there's a caviar house. Poorest country in Europe. Somebody's got some money. Tomorrow I'm going to a completely different area to go and visit what looks like one of the most incredible examples of Soviet architecture. So until tomorrow, catch you later.